Switzerland is home to 1,500 biotechs, about 60,000 talented scientists and management leaders.
And what we love about Switzerland is its innovation. Switzerland is the most innovative country in the world.
And we enjoy being in Switzerland because it's a hub for international minds.
We love Switzerland because we love the workforce and the talents that is spreading across the country in biotech and in biopharma.
What better place than being in Switzerland? So we work all around the world. We have offices in Asia and in the US. Switzerland is where we can actually access all these different countries. And
Switzerland provides a perfect mix of competence, access to funding, and super great ecosystem to be. Biotech has to be Switzerland.
If you're a biotech or pharma company, you should have heard about Western Switzerland in terms of place for manufacturing. Essentially because we have a lot of facilities and competences in that field that could support your expansion and implantation in the region. From Geneva, going to Vichy or Neuchâtel, you find all the big players in the field, either CDMOs or companies manufacturing different type of molecules. So in essence, if you're a company willing to have a manufacturing capability in Europe, Western Switzerland is certainly the place where to launch these activities, because you have strong political support, you have infrastructure, competences, and quality of environment that would help your company to grow.
We tell ourselves we have to develop products that help, first and foremost, our patients. We work through the eyes of the patient and ask ourselves very early on, will it be useful? To choose Western Switzerland, it's an easy decision. It's an extremely active area for biotech. The Arc Lémanique is well known around the globe. It's one of the most innovative, with top universities like EPFL and UNIL and the Geneva University. So we have a long tradition of interacting with Western Switzerland, with the whole ecosystem, particularly with the academic sector. So this is something that we intend to continue. And I would say a systematic outreach to the biotech sector that we have in Western Switzerland is something that we are only now really strategically and systematically starting for the reasons that I outlined before.
So at CEIDOS, we have developed a device that allows to monitor cell culture in bioreactors to avoid sampling and risk of contamination. So instead of doing that, you can connect our device to the bioreactor and get your data in real time. Actually, it's super nice to be here because we have a lot of partnership with different companies, from Viège to Geneva. There is hundreds of companies in biotech, so our customers are there, our partners are there. So it's really easy to build partnership. We are very happy to be here as a biotech company.
So Stämm was founded in 2016. We are now over 200 people. Our mission is to make bioprocesses easy, scalable, sustainable, and repeatable, so that we can help our partners focus on the creative and radical discoveries that they make and have a real impact on people's life. We have our R&D in Argentina. We are a little bit far away from the rest of the world, and in particular from Europe, and we wanted to explore how to have a higher and faster impact here in Europe. And that's how we found out about Vale. We found that it's a very rich environment with top class key players in the bio industry. We've also found out that there's this huge academia around it, and that really helped us in choosing this particular location.
Incyte was started in 2002 in Wilmington, Delaware, when a group of medicinal chemists and biologists from DuPont Pharma established the company. The core business of Incyte is oncology, and we have a portfolio of oncology products, and recently our oncology research has spilled over into inflammation and autoimmunity, and we're now developing a portfolio of dermatology products. We have two sites in Switzerland. We have our Morges office, which is where our clinical development organization, clinical operations, regulatory, and some of our supply chain activities, as well as our commercial functions are based. And then in Yverdon, we have our factory, where we have around 100 people working in the bio plant, which we recently opened. We're absolutely delighted with our setup here in Western Switzerland. We've had a fantastic experience with the scientific collaborations, the geographical context of where we are. And I think if we look at our office in particular, it's totally inspiring when we look out of our windows and we see Lake Laman and the mountains and the vineyards and all of the wonderful scenery. So it's just an amazing place to be.
Pharma is a biopharmaceutical company. We operate in more than 100 countries via an international network and 2 affiliates. In Geneva, it's the OM headquarters, but it's also a state-of-the-art Biotech Center, where we produce from scratch drugs from bacterial lysates. Pharma chose Switzerland, Western Switzerland and Geneva because Switzerland is a country of innovation and high quality, offering patient, reliable and effective drugs. We have also a fantastic scientific organization like EPFL, the Campus Biotech and University to provide a high academic program and to provide talent that we are able to hire and develop.
Western Switzerland represents a fertile ground for biomanufacturing, especially with the industrial know-how, the great innovation and the strong ecosystem shows that it is possible to help flourish companies that are either global players but also SMEs, startups with the research ecosystem and the support that is available here in Western Switzerland.